Hi everyone, welcome to All Inspired. My name's Amanda if you're new here, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Today I'm going to be working on my outdoor space. It was a beautiful day outside, and I wanted to get out here and get all of this tackled because this is not going to last for long. We're in the Midwest, it's going to go up and down, and while it's going to be a nice day out for the next couple of days, I wanted to make sure that I go ahead and come out here and get this space all nice and tidied up so that we can actually sit out here and enjoy the weather. I'm going to go and take care of this deck real quick, and I'm going to get all of this furniture wiped down. I do eventually want to get rid of this. I need new furniture really badly. You can see we've had this for, we've been in this house for 3 years, and we had it at the other house for 2, so maybe 5-6 years we've had this furniture, and it's seen better days. The structurally is still fine, but the top and the arms, the wicker is starting to come undone. And I was actually thinking about building my own outdoor furniture and doing a little tutorial on it. And so hit the like button if you guys want to see that. I think that might be a really fun video to do. I've seen people do it, and it doesn't look like it'll be that hard. So I was really thinking about getting some lumber and just building like a wood sofa and a wood love seat that are the same dimensions as those, so I could still use the same cushions and just get new covers for them. And I think that would turn out really good. But I'm just going to go ahead and place some things around here and then get this little nook over here cleaned up. We just kind of had the furniture over off to the side because the last project we were doing outside, we were taking care of that pergola and trying to get that all painted and freshened up. But now I kind of want this to be used and to be able to pull all of this out of here and get underneath it all cleaned out, the leaves, the debris, all the stuff, and then get it repositioned. Soon you're going to see we had a complete and utter catastrophe. Just give it a few minutes and you'll see.
Can it just be us tonight? Under the night sky, gonna make my skin rise. Can it just be us tonight? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic? 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 Do you believe in magic?
There's babies in there.
Just fade away. You're all I need. Can it just be us tonight? No one can see. Give you my trust tonight. It's yours to keep. Let's fall in love tonight.
Oh my god, I didn't know.
At the right time. Can we fall in love tonight? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic?
I'm so sorry. What do I do? I don't know what it is. I'm a little frightened. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is. What is in there?
So I have absolutely no idea what was in there. I thought maybe bunnies. It kind of sounded like birds, it sounded like chirping to me. It sounded like birds. But I thought if it were baby birds, they would still be in there. So that's what made me think maybe it could have been bunnies, because I went and grabbed my husband. My husband came down. He was going to rehome them, like shoo them out of the cushion into a new home, and they were already gone. They were completely gone. It didn't take very long. This was a Sunday. He was working on a project, and so he couldn't come down here like immediately, but he came down like 5 minutes later and looked at the cushion, and there was absolutely nothing in it. I'm so glad that I have it on tape, because if I didn't have it recorded, he would probably think I'm a crazy person and I just made it up. But there actually really was something in that cushion. I'm not sure what, but I felt so bad. The other chair is down there, and that's why I tossed the cushion over the edge, because it needed to go down there. I never thought that there would be something in it, but I guess I won't be tossing the cushions anymore. I've tossed them down so many different times. Sometimes we move the furniture around and we'll bring some of this stuff up here if we have a bunch of people over. But if we don't, on just regular occasions, I like to keep a little bit of furniture down there, because we can come out from the basement, the hot tub's down there and all that. So I just like to keep some of it down there as well. I did go ahead and kind of spray these and clean it, and you're going to see when I move to the front porch, that was not the best way. I actually do it such a better job up front getting that all cleaned up, because I tried to spray the fabric and it just kind of soaked in, and then I just started spraying down my towel and wiping it like that, but it was not the best method. I just kind of grabbed it and thought I could do this really quickly, but sometimes just taking a little bit more effort and grabbing the actual supplies that you need makes it worth it, because although most of the pollen got off and these are clean enough to sit on, I just wish I would have done a little bit of a deeper clean on them than just doing a surface clean. You can see up front, I actually grabbed a bucket and I just put a little bit of Tide powder in it and a little just drop of Dawn dish soap, because these are lighter colored fabric. I wanted to kind of brighten them up, and I just put that in some pretty warm water, and then I just come down here and wipe everything off. You can see it is pollen season. I am not one of those people that waits till the end of pollen season to wipe everything down. I am going to wipe these probably several more times, just because of the allergies that my family members have, especially my husband. He is extremely allergic to everything that's alive, and so this pollen will tear him up. If he were to sit on this chair with all this pollen, he would actually turn red and start burning. He'd have to go take a shower. He is just so allergic to everything. And so I like to keep our front and back porch really wiped off during the whole season, because if you can keep it off of your front porch and your back porch as much as possible, it makes it easier to not track it in the home. I also like to get my car washed a lot. We can go through the little automatic car wash. I like to do that after it snowed and there's a ton of salt, get all that off your car, but you can also just rinse it off at home. Keeping the cars and the home clean of that pollen has helped so much. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick up a little duster for the car too, because I used to do that and I've gotten out of habit, and I think it's a really great idea just to have that in your car. If you see a layer of pollen, just swipe it and get it all cleaned up. Even if you don't have extremely terrible allergies, all of that pollen getting into your system can cause sinus infections and all types of things. So it's really nice just to go ahead and keep everything cleaned up. I took care of the front yard, took care of the backyard. I got everything nice and cleaned up. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, but I'll have some more coming up where we're going to be doing tons of spring cleaning and some decorating. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out.